Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, me moving my microphone to make sure that I can be heard. And that hopefully, it's going to be loud. It's being loud. Shucks. Sorry about that. Sorry. Of course, I had this on my microphone. This is actually, we went to Porter in Washington. Miller's Marijuana Quality Herb 2014. You see on the back, it's 420 is Miller's time in Porter, Washington. It is a great little recreational store. Takes about an hour and a half to get there from where we live in Shelton. Well, it takes less than that. It takes about an hour to drive there from here in Shelton. And when we went there to buy a bunch of oil, the guy said, "You're from Shelton? Here, just a minute." And he went in the back, grabbed a bunch of shirts, came out and said, "Here, why don't you wear these in Shelton?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." And so we all grabbed our shirts, and they usually have very good people there. And it's like every time we said, "Oh, we'd like that," and he said, "I was just about to suggest that." It's like you've already got the whole list that I would have given you. And so it was cool. Thumbs up on them. So we bought some oil, a little bit of bud. Now I don't have my bud out. Yeah, I'm well prepared, aren't I? All I have is this much in my jar, and as you can see, a lot of that stuff down at the bottom is barely joint stuff because it's all smushed up and falling apart. But I'm smoking my way through that. I also have, of course, last night I walked to a cannabis store because I realized after my friends left I didn't have any quick, easy access. I hate the feeling of my shirt pulling this direction and going down my back so it pulls up like this. I like the shirt pulled tight against the back of my neck, especially since any pressure right here, and I feel like I can do that right now, especially since I'm touching this part of me and not up above. Pressure up above in that area makes me feel like I'm going to puke, so I try to keep my shirts off that too. This part of me is fine. That's my sternum. I have a bone protrusion right there, little buildup of something right up on the end of that rib part where it attaches to the sternum, and then over on this side too I've got another protrusion up there on the end of that one. So I got these two extra lumpy parts right there. Everybody's got little stuff like that because, we're biological. Little things happen. I bought a 5-pack of Olympic chocolate chunk last night. Now, I don't like Cascade Crops. Cascade Crops sells pre-made joints. They sell bud. And they made a very bad first impression upon me. When they first started having the recreational shops opened up, Northwest Crops, very sickly, nasty, yellow-looking plants. Not good. I don't know if it's gotten better. I've never tried it since. It was such a bad first impression. On the other hand, their joints are, they're generic. You can't really taste a whole bunch of flavor in them, but they actually get you kind of stoned, and that's okay. These are 28% THC, and that's not bad. The grand total, is 28%. It was harvested 11/07/16, so that's not bad. They're trim, so they're not wonderful. The ones that you get here that this one I think is trim too, but it's Dutch Treat by Doc and Yeti. Stupid names, but again, that's part of the fun. And Kush Face. Kush Face is 25% total THC cannabinoids. The Dutch Treat is, where is it? It's a little label. 27.81 total cannabinoids. And then this is another Fat Panda with their whole, well, this one's just Fat Panda. It doesn't have the sticky frog or hot sugar or anything on this, but it's a golden pineapple by Fat Panda, not Hot Panda, Fat Panda. So that's a good deal. I do not know. Might as well smoke one. Not a whole ton has been happening in life, I might as well say. I've been waiting to talk about what's going on with the rental home until we can find out what's going on, but nothing has been happening yet. All last week, they said they'd get back to us roughly, Wednesday, this last Wednesday, 4 days ago now. But they couldn't get everything done on time because there were 3 applications, myself, my 2 friends, and he had forgotten his social security number on one of them, so they could only go so far. But they called a lot of people and they did a bunch of stuff, and then finally on Wednesday or Thursday, possibly Thursday, because of the missing social security number thing, finally it got emailed off to the owner. And then yesterday they were so busy trying to get back to us, they never actually made it back to us. It looks good. They haven't told us no. They've told us the owner's really cool about a bunch of stuff. So literally, we don't know yet. And it's driving us all crazy because we need to know if I'm going to have a home. Now, as much as the relationship with my friends may not be perfect, no relationship is. The fact of the matter is that as much as we don't mesh on perfectly on all things, nobody ever does. They have helped me incredibly. And if we get this house, talk about helping me incredibly. They will have kept me in town with a house, so I'm not homeless. I'm not moving away. They've done their best to try and find some place for me to live so that I don't have to move out of town. They like me. They like my company. They like to come see me. And they don't want me to move out. I don't want to move out. I'm afraid of how long it would take me to come back. Oh, that actually tasted kind of good. Luckily, it did not ejaculate. That was a stupid joke based on something I'd said yesterday. Sorry about that. Now, I can't remember if I showed you this old guy. It's the hamster hour. Don't know, guy. See? Little hammy. I want to keep showing off all my little hammies for you. This is a nice little boy. He's a cutie. I can't remember, like I said, if I showed him to you already or not. Because the way my cages have been moved around, I've had... since one of my little girls got sick, overstressed, and died, because I showed her off after cleaning her cage. And that's not saying anything bad. She was just stressed out and old. So. But this little sweetie is one of the babies. I might have showed him to you, as I said. I'm not sure. But he's one of those that's now moved up towards the more frequent manhandling. Because some of my older ones have moved down so that they'll have less manhandling. The older they get, the less stress they need. So the younger ones are the ones that I manhandle, and the older ones, they go into retirement and then they just get to relax and live out the ends of their lives in comfort with food and water and fresh bedding and all that. So it's a good thing. My little guy. Here, I'll put you in your cage. There you go, little guy. He's a sweetheart. Well, what I want to do now is I already have the community page open on my channel, and I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people. Because I do not think that shout-outs should require a popularity contest or anything like that, which is why I'm just going to thank 20 to 25 of you at random. Now, I'm not going through and reading the comments. If I accidentally read the comment while I'm doing it, that's one thing, but I'm not purposefully reading the comments. I'm just thanking you for the comment. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, doesn't matter. I'm thanking you for leaving the comment. So I'm gonna need this hand so I can count. Let's see if I can knock some of the ash off there. Nope. Oh, burn my finger. That's good. So like Pun Cake X, thank you so very much. And then there's Yacob. How about that? Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Stay Filthy. Thank you. Why, Chris Martin gets another Phantom, gets another shout out. Son of a gun, thank you so very much. And Bitch Mob Yacht Club, thank you so very much. Very, very cool. And then there's Tuna 1989, thank you. And Fritz Goldburn, thank you, greatly appreciated. And then Galaxy Quinn, thank you. And then John F, greatly appreciated, thank you for the comment. Gaming for Life, thank you, greatly appreciated. That was number 10. 11, Antigone Hart, thank you so very much. I hope I pronounced that even halfway correctly. Hopefully I'm not going to get ash all over me. And then TJ Native Chunch 123. Well, how about that? Huh. And then Not Relatable. Thank you so very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Caddy Guy Gaming. Thank you very much. And then Rachel Lagas or Yagas. Lagas. I hope I'm even halfway close. If I mispronounce names, it is no disrespect intended. I'm just terrible at names. If I did not know how to pronounce my own last name, I would know how to pronounce my own last name. And my last name is easy. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. So then there is, let's see. Oh, was that 15? I've forgotten now. So we're going to go with the Jackster 0236. Thank you so very, very much. And then Cam Rudolph. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. I hope I'm at this number. If not, oh, sorry about that. And Vibe 2Zs and then US. Thank you so very much. And then SB Amons, AMMONS. Thank you so very much. And Cool Cola Boss 101. Huh. Okie dokie. Thank you so very much. Hopefully I pronounced that one correctly. Hopefully. And then XX. I'm a panda. XX. Thank you so very much. Ira Johnson. Thank you. And then we call up another page. And Tyler Jackson. Did I just say Tyler Jackson? Tyler Jackson. We'll go with Joe Crows Hernandez. And I'll make that 2 and 3 because now I'm really confused. I woke up 5:30. And then Kylo Ren, thank you so very much. And then Ninja Taz, thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. That was approximately 20 to 25, or maybe 15 to 25. I'm not sure. I'm that foggy this morning. And I just keep screwing around with my shirt because it's driving me nuts. So my screwing around with my shirt because it's driving me nuts is probably driving you nuts. So it's a self-perpetuating cycle here. Except that it's not really a cycle because you can't affect me. So it's not a cycle. I mean, you can. It's just not in this video. I mean, shucks, every single one of you affect me every single day. You leave comments, you watch videos, that affects me. Shucks, especially, I mean, my mood is so volatile. I'm basically a hostage to all of you out there. Because I can be having the best day possible. It takes just one bad comment and my mood can just go, "Ugh!" And then I've got to take hours to try and recover from that. So probably stuff that I shouldn't have let the worst of people out there know. Oh, well, hopefully the worst of people aren't watching at that point. Because, you know, you're watching and you're not the worst of people. So thank you very much. Hopefully the worst of people aren't watching. I mean, who knows who the worst are. I can't point to anyone and say you're the worst. Even a serial murderer might not be the worst. So If any of you are serial murderers and you enjoy my videos, please though, don't murder me. Please. That's all I say. Well, I mean, 2, don't murder anyone else. But if you're a serial murderer, you're not really going to listen to that part, so don't murder me. Please. Please. I don't want to be murdered. Now, past that, I would say my morning greetings, bom dia, diagwit, diadit, hanyo dzień dobry, terra homokost, bari luz, gomarius, buongiorno, bokertov, buna dimanata, Ohayo, kamusta, privyet, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, dobre utro, labas ritas, labdien, mesa olheli, merhaba, and go forth and have the crack. Now that was a terrible one, maybe only a quarter of the greetings that I usually give, but that's better than nothing, and hopefully I remembered enough. So thank you very much. Also bought a $45 silicone dab rig, but I'm scared to use it on my own because I don't want the torch to blow up and kill me, and I don't really know how to use them by myself, and if my friends find out I've bought it, they're going to give me the worst time ever, and not in a fun ribbing way either. They will be doing their best to make me feel terrible for having wasted my money, so can't really let them know, can I? What a double life we lead when we practice to deceive. Yes, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. But I had to change it for my situation. William Shakespeare, I am not. Yep. Billy Shake, not I. Well, since I can't really think of anything more to say, all I'm going to say is, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Just be prepared, that you're down for it, because the notifications could clog your feed, and, I'm not for everybody, so. But if you're down for it, then thumbs up. Glad to have you. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. And if you could visit some of the links down there, that would be awesome. Very, very cool. And if you could toss me a like, that would be very cool. I do appreciate positive validation for my existence. Yay! So I've got at least one reaction video coming up, hopefully several. And then I've got Resident Evil that I'm going to be working on today. Possibly because so far in the comments no one's told me what I have to do right now, and I don't know what to do right now, so may not continue today because right now I'm at a choke point and I don't know what to do. I don't like reading walkthroughs or watching walkthroughs while I'm playing a game, so I'm not going to watch a walkthrough on YouTube. If anyone could give me some hints or pointers, that'd be great, because right now I'm stuck, and because I'm stuck, well, so, thumbs up. So you take care. I'll see you on the flip side. That is a very good thing. And, well, I will see you on the flip side, and that is a very good thing. I just thought I had something more to say, and as it turns out, no, I didn't. So, I kind of end this episode weekly again, as I just sort of meander offward, not knowing how to end them. Oh well. You take care, and I'll see you in the videos to come.